Hi everyone, it's Miss Kim and Miss Michelle from the Building for Kids Children's Museum. And today we are going to be doing some pantomime of community helpers. Community helpers are people in our area that do service work. So today we are going to talk about postal workers, lifeguards, and librarians. I'm going to talk about what's happening and Miss Michelle is going to act it out. Feel free to act it out along with her at home. So we're going to start off with as a postal worker. So we have some mail we have to sort. So first, we have a letter, and it's for Barry. So it starts with a B. But then there's a letter for Abby. Does Abby go before or after Barry? It's going to go before, because A comes before B. And then we have Carl. Where does Carl go? He's going to go at the very end because he's after A, B, and C. Okay, so you have all your mail ready. It's time to deliver it. So, put it in your bag and off you go. And you get to your first house and it is for Abby. And she has a nice letter from her grandma to go in her mailbox. So open up that mailbox, put it in, and close it up. And let's head off to the next house. Oh, it's a nice sunny day. Thank goodness it's not snowing because that's never fun to walk in. The next house is for Barry, and Barry has a big box. Yeah, can you fit it in the mailbox? Oh, you know what? It's not gonna fit. How about you leave it by Barry's door? So then you know Barry will see it. So, yep, right by the door. You're all set. Let's head over to the next house. And the next house is Carl's. And Carl has an envelope. And it will fit in the mailbox. So put that on in. Perfect. So you are all done as the postal worker. Now we're going to pretend to be a lifeguard. So you're going to either be at a beach or a pool. We're going to pretend we're at a pool. So the first thing our lifeguard is going to do is climb up onto the lifeguard chair. You want to make sure you're nice and high so you can see everyone that's swimming. It is pretty high. When you get up to the top, you can have a seat. And it's a nice sunny day. Yep, put on your shades, put on some sunscreen, and you're going to watch those swimmers because you want to make sure they're all safe. Do you have any scope glasses? Binoculars. That's what they're called, binoculars, because then you can make sure that you can see up close. And you know what? You see a little girl who's been under the water a little too long. Why don't you go down and check on her? Yep, blow your whistle, climb off your ladder. Head on over there, jump in, swim on over to the little girl. And you get over there and she pops right out of the water. She was just showing her friends how good she was at holding her breath. But it's better to be safe and make sure that she is okay. All right, so once you swim out of the pool, climb out. Whew. And you know what? Now you see a baby crawling on the ground, heading straight towards the deep end. And there is no adult around. Why don't you go over and scoop up that baby? Yep. Up, and once you get the baby, an adult comes over and is so thankful because the adult was helping another child put on sunscreen and lost track. So thank goodness the lifeguard was there to help. All right, now we're going to pretend to be a librarian. So we're going to be in a library, and you're sitting at a desk, and someone comes up and is all ready to check out 3 books. So you need to scan their card, their library card. Beep. And then you're going to scan 3 books. So 1, beep, 2, beep, 3, beep. All right, all done, and they're set to go. Now, someone comes up, their name is Bob, and Bob wants to take out the very hungry caterpillar, but doesn't know who wrote it or where to find it in the library. But you can help. You can go onto your computer and you can look up the hungry caterpillar. So you can type that in, enter, and you are able to find out that it was written by Eric Carle, and Bob can find it in the children's picture book section. Bob doesn't know where that is, so can you go and show Bob where it is? So you're going to head over to the picture book area, up, and it's going to be under Eric Carle's last name, which starts with C. So first we have to go past the A's, and then the B's, and there are the C's. Yep, so there's the very hungry caterpillar. You can give that to Bob. But there's another problem. Bob doesn't have a library card, but you can help with that. So you head on back to your desk. You get Bob set up with his free library card because they're always free. Yep, and then he can check it out and he's all set to go. Beep. All right, say bye to Bob. Thank you all for playing with us today. We hope to see you again soon. Bye.